Hi Libra, and welcome to your Law of Attraction Timeless Tarot reading. I have created this reading in such a way that it doesn't really matter what you're trying to manifest for yourself, whether it be love or money or, etc., through the Law of Attraction. I've designed this reading in a way that hopefully you can receive some information and guidance from it, because we're going to look at your energy surrounding what you're trying to manifest, not so much what you're trying to manifest, but your energy and where you're at in the process, what you're doing on point and what might need a little bit of work. So Libra, as always, all the decks I'm using are listed in the description box below the video. Let's see what energy you need to embody to make your manifestation happen, whatever it is you are trying to achieve. Okay, nice. So look at this. We got your own card there. Do you see the Libra symbol there in the background behind him? So this is saying, Libra, that you need to learn how to integrate all areas and aspects of your life, all demands, everything, and come into like a inner harmony with all of that, okay? Because with this, it's like this guy, he can balance everything perfectly. He's the epitome of the Libran energy, all right? The fairness, the balance, the higher mind. So he's the epitome of that. This is really telling you to embody the energy of your sun sign to the fullest. And like you coming into your own personal inner balance, whatever that means for you, like that's golden. And staying in that place and vibing there for quite some time, okay? Like being in balance in yourself for whatever that means for you, because that's a different thing for everybody, you know? Some people are go, 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 go. Some people move at a much slower pace. So let's pull a card to see what your life force energy is surrounding what you're trying to manifest. Couldn't think what I was trying to say for a second. Okay. Oh, nice. So we got the Ten of Flames. And to me, this tells me like whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you've gone through quite the journey to get to where you are. Okay, this is a 10. This is your spiritual energy that we're talking about. And you see he has all of these torches in his backpack, but he has just one in his hand now as he ascends these stairs. So this tells me that not only has this been a long journey for you, but what you're trying to manifest, like it's gone through many updates and edits in your energy. So what it originally started out as is not what it has come to be at this point, like what you're trying to achieve. It's a changed version and you've gone a long way. So let's see what's next in your emotional energy. What is Libra's emotional energy around what they are trying to manifest? Also, I feel like you've come a long way in like learning and understanding like the laws of the universe and quantum physics, like energy, even like how the basis of the law of attraction is even presented. Like I feel like you've really invested yourself. All right. So you have the Three of Cups. So this is more of a celebration and exciting type of energy. We're happy, we have harmony, all is well, we're coming together with others. So to me, this is saying like you have a lot of excitement and enthusiasm for what you're trying to manifest. And for some of you, it might actually start being physically manifested now, and that might be what the cause for celebration is. But nonetheless, your emotional energy looks completely on point. Okay, so far spiritual energy and emotional energy looks good. Let's see what's going on in the mental body, in your thoughts, in that space. Yee. All right, usually, as I'm doing these, the one place everybody is tripped up is the thoughts. I'm not surprised. So with this, there's an element of, maybe you feel as though it's kind of like a dog-eat-dog world, and you know, it's push and pull, and you've got to really watch yourself, and, you know, who really has your back. And, you know, it's not the best of energy. Let's pull some more cards so I can get a better fix on what that Five of Swords means for you in the mental realm. So I can tell you already, when it comes to you, it's what's going on in that mind, and that's probably what this is talking about. Like, that's the one place that you need to balance out. And just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to say when it comes to that is, we all have so much life force energy at our disposal each day. And I'm not going to go into all the gist of it. Yes, if you're a monk or you have this crazy spiritual practice, you have way more energy, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I get it, okay? I'm just generalizing. You only have so much energy to expend. And, you know, you need to pay attention to where you're spending that energy. When you're spending emotional energy, it's the emotions you're feeling. When you're spending mental energy, it's whatever you're playing out in that mental realm. And whatever you're playing out in that mental realm does emanate a frequency. The science has proven this, okay? So your mental body, that's where the control needs to happen, because you're spending a lot more mental energy than probably you realize in a negative place. Like, this could be rehashing things that happened with others that don't make you happy. This could be where you're just taking inventory of all the things that aren't working out for you. It could be feeling bad, you know, just whatever negative thoughts you can think of. Like, that's what this is talking about. So a lot of people aren't really aware of their thoughts until they actually take some time, a couple days, and really pay attention to what is playing out in their mental body and what type of vibration of energy is it. Is it positive or is it negative? So let's pull a crystals card to see what, if any, this manifestation has come into physical fruition. Ooh, we got an ace here. So this is saying that either you've just now begun to start seeing some physical evidence of what you're trying to manifest, or you're just on the horizon of it with this ace coming out. So for Libra, I feel like whatever's not manifesting, it's all about what's happening in this mental realm, okay? So let's pull a couple of emotions cards to look at the emotions that are like your kryptonite. The emotions, out of all the kaleidoscope of emotions you could possibly feel, the two negative emotions that really jack you up, that you want to stay away from, if at all possible, when you find yourself falling into those emotions, being like, whoop, nope, kryptonite, gonna suck my energy, screw up my manifestation, no, 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 we're gonna choose a different emotion. So let's see what emotions are kryptonite for Libra. Guilty, blameworthy, responsible, at fault. Now, this can go both ways. So whether you do something and then you feel bad about it, or somebody does something to you and you're just like, you really obsess over them being blameful and responsible and taking accountability for what they did. Now also with this, some of you are feeling guilty about crap that isn't even your burden to bear. It's other people trying to make you feel guilty. Like, that goes so good with this card. Like, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to be here for me like this, you need to be here for me like that. Like, I just feel like there's some people in your life that put like really unrealistic expectations on you, and it causes this stalemate energy between the two of you, and then you end up feeling bad, like it's your fault, when all along, like, they caused all of this. They were the one being dramatic and caused you to disconnect, and then you feel bad because you've disconnected, and you know, because you care and whatnot. But this feeling of guilty, blameworthy, responsible, at fault, however this plays out for you, whatever triggers this, you need to work on finding a different emotion, because you feeling guilty, it really screws up your mental realm. Curious, interested, fascinated, inquisitive. Now, this is the first time this card has come out during these readings. So if we're talking about what your kryptonite is and what you need to stay away from, I'm going to say this is more of like over analyzing, like really kind of like obsessive behavior. Like if you get interested in something, like you spend days and days on the internet researching, or you like a specific show on Netflix, so you have that binge weekend and you've watched all 10 seasons, okay? Any type of energy like that where you're really obsessing or over analyzing, that really throws you out of balance, especially in the mental realm, okay? So even if something fascinates you, or you're really curious, or you just like you can't figure something out, so you're just wanting to mull it over in your mind over and over, that might not be the best energy for you to take on. Based on your reading, for you, your own card came out, Libra. You are a sign of balance, okay? And getting out of balance, that people think, oh, you know, I'm being too negative. It's more than that. It's keeping every piece of you in order, in balance, as depicted by this card. So apply these two emotions to yourself how it best fits, and, you know, try to work on that a little bit, because those really throw your mental energy out of balance and kind of put you in this Five of Swords space. And it's no fun. You probably just feel like stress and tension, just uneasiness. So let's pull some more cards to get a bit more information. All right, so we have the High Priestess of Air. Yeah, this is exactly what I just said. Like, don't let your mental energy get all cluttered up, okay? Because this is saying, like, when you are in balance, you will get perfect, clear, and concise guidance. You will see the way forward. This is saying make all decisions like through logic. Don't allow your emotions to dictate for you the outcome of any situation or how you're going to decide. It's like the logic of your mind, the purity of that space. And it's the higher mind. It's not like, you know, where we're worrying about stuff or being curious. It's just that higher place. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, make your choices from there. Don't let anybody emotionally manipulate you. This is a great card, Belonging, House of the Night. So this is actually the card that depicts this deck, because it's Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck. And this is saying, like, you belong, Libra, and you are chosen. Like, the universe chooses you. So whatever your manifestation is, like, the universe put that in your heart, that you could achieve that you could have that. And you need to believe that. And hope. Yes, do not give up hope. I think that's probably part of your problem too, is like one minute you're hopeful and the next minute like you're kind of pessimistic. And then you're hopeful, you know, such as being a human, right? So let's pull some advice for you guys to see what you can do to help soften this mental energy. So the challenges that put you in this place, they're trying to grow you so that you, instead of always choosing A when you get into this situation, the universe will put you through it till you finally choose B. And when you finally choose B is because you've learned, okay? So the setbacks you have faced, because like I said, I see you've been on a long journey here. It was growing you for this manifestation. Like, there's aspects of you that really needed to be shaped and grown and expanded in order for you to be ready and capable of receiving what you are trying to manifest. stability, health and well-being. This to me is really talking about this mental energy. And you know, we've already discussed what takes you there. It's really important that you not obsess over this, but just be mindful of what's playing out in your mental realm. And as you do that, be willing to be somewhat disciplined with yourself so that you can overcome it. And then you have this manifestation, will and intent. So you have everything within you that you need to make this manifest. You do. But your will and your intent must be in alignment. And again, your will, that's coming from your mind. Your intent, that's your heart and soul. Okay? So we've already established that the mental body needs a little bit of fine-tuning. And it's come through again in your advice there. So let's draw one final card. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to draw 3. All right, so the nature spirits. For those of you who don't believe in anything mystical or magical, it's about time you start, okay? And those of you who really do believe in those things, connect in a meditative way and ask for assistance to help you out, and it will come to you, okay? But this mainly is saying believe in the magic, believe in the unseen, believe in the mystical. Throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. This, Libra, I really feel like is you telling somebody what's up instead of just like blocking them or disconnecting. It will serve you much better to speak your piece, even if you're like, well, if I say what I really feel, it's going to hurt their feelings and I don't want to do that. This is the universe saying to break this pattern, that's what you need to do. Like you need to totally express your truth, but also with this card, you need to open your ears and not just hear the sound of what somebody's saying, but really hear them, really understand where they're coming from and what they're trying to convey to you, okay? Also with this, your throat chakra might be a bit out of balance, so doing some meditation to rebalance that chakra may be helpful for you. Oh, nice. Look at, we got the air elemental. So we have the high priestess, and then we have the air elemental. And this here, along with that, would represent an air energy for me, like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So again, this goes back to, I embrace the element of air and am open to knowledge and wisdom. This is saying to you, you got to get that mental body in order. Okay, this is all about the mind. Same with that high priestess of air. Also, don't let your emotions dictate for you. Choose from the higher mind, and you will not be led astray. And up there, like, see this bird here? The higher mind contains all the wisdom Libra needs. Okay, so we have air, and then your own Libra card right there. And air is the mental energy. So I know for you guys, the only thing that's holding you back with this manifestation, some of you might think you need more resources or something else. That's not it at all. No, it's your mental body. Work on that energy, Libra, and I promise you, you are going to achieve great things. So that is your law of attraction reading. I hope that you have enjoyed this. And as I say that, I want to reiterate, the universe chose you. In fact, I'm going to just read you the little description really fast, just so you understand what I'm trying to tell you, that you can have it, Libra, you can have it. All right. My dear one, I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. Come home and enter the house of the night, for when you choose this symbol, you have joined us in the community of beauty, friendship, and secrets only shared and known among my chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. This symbol also tells you that you are in the right place now. You are home. Be at home inside of yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. When you choose this symbol, know that I, Nyx, goddess of night, have chosen you. So how perfect is that, Libra? Yes, be good in yourself. She iterates that time too. But you have been chosen. You are the chosen one, my friend. So manifest. I'm wishing you all the best, Libra. Take care.